Well, hi. Today is Thursday, January 30th, 2025. I'm Todd Studer, and this is Morning Coffee. I'm beginning to think I should have reconsidered my outfit for today. I've actually worn this before, so right now I've got a gray shirt in front of a gray wall and gray hair. Am I just a floating face right now? Is that what this has become? But it's going to be an exciting day and night tonight. I've got a crazy busy day today, starting off in just a little bit with the Council Bluffs Business Connection meeting. We meet every Thursday at 7:30 in the morning, goes 7:30 to 9. And if you have a business and would like to visit, send me an email and I can help you get everything set up, toddstuder@gmail.com. And then I'll get you in touch with all the leadership, including our president, Blake Hunter. And if you believe that your business could be a good part of what our referral group does for each other, then we would love to be able to have you along with us. One of the members of the Council Bluffs Business Connection and also a sponsor here on Morning Coffee is Cindy Schmader with Service Master Restore by Schmader. They can take care of disaster restoration, fire, water, mold, and take care of a lot of other things too, including carpet cleaning, upholstery cleaning, window cleaning. Maybe if you had maybe some vandalism happened in one of those unfortunate situations, they can come in and help you clean up with that. Contents restoration, tile and grout cleaning, just all sorts of things. So pay a visit to Cindy Schmader's website. You see it as it keeps coming up across the scroll here on the bottom of the screen. Yeah, it's a little bit longer of a website, but it's going to take you directly to her as opposed to just a Service Master website on its own. So give her a visit and online. And if there's any of her services that you could use, I highly recommend Cindy. I know that between her and when we talk about Travis Waldstein at Air Serve Heating and Air Conditioning, when integrity matters, Cindy falls right into that category too. I would trust her with any project. Also, Sprout Marketing Solutions, they are there to help you grow your business, whether it be social media management, branding and design, web design and development, or maybe search engine optimization, all sorts of stuff that they can do. Go to sproutmarketingsolutions.com and learn more, and we're going to try to get Kelsey Rollins, the founder of Sprout Marketing Solutions, back on the program again very soon. She was on last month and was telling us about some of the latest things that were going on. And she actually was aware that TikTok was going to be going down and ended up going down for about 12 hours. But we're not out of the woods with that yet. So maybe we can get some further updates from her about that as well. So I was wondering, what type of show should we have today? And I thought, well, a couple of things I wanted to touch on. One was a question I get asked a lot is about audiobooks and folks thinking that maybe they would want to get into recording audiobooks and how they do that. And I have a fair amount of experience with it. I personally recorded over 200 audiobooks, and there are different sites that you can go to be able to audition for these completely free of charge. And one of them is ACX. This is the platform that Audible uses. And if you go to acx.com and get yourself set up in there as a producer, then you can audition for books. And it's completely free to do. Now, what I can tell you, I don't want to just make it all sunshine and unicorns here, because recording audiobooks it's kind of hard work. I have some friends here locally. I know one down in Bellevue that does it, and some other ones in the Omaha area and in Council Bluffs, and in other parts of the country too that are recording audiobooks. It is difficult work because there's a lot of different things that go into it and you have to consider. Number one is just very simply the position of the microphone. You want to make sure that you've got it in one place. You're not moving your head around, kind of like what I do here. I want to make sure that I stay in the same place all the time because it's going to keep the levels more even. And then when it comes to the edit afterwards, because audiobooks require certain specifications in order to get approved, one of them it's called normalization. You want to make sure that the audio level is all inside of the same window as far as loudness is concerned. There's also something called a noise floor that you have to pay attention to. That's the background noise. You don't want any kind of noise there in the background with that. You don't want any hard peaks in the audio, lots of different things that go into that. So if you would like to learn a little bit more about it, it is a service that I offer that I can teach you how to record audiobooks. So just send me an email, toddstuder@gmail.com, and I would love to be able to talk to you about it. Also, I was thinking about this, that in my radio career, more than once, I served as a news director, and I had to compile news, read the news. This was my job. And I thought, why not put something together just for our area about things that affect us directly? Some of these stories that I came up with are more of a national story, but it still affects us very much right here at home in Council Bluffs and in the surrounding areas. So I put a few things together, and I thought that we could just kind of go over this and kind of make a homegrown news program. How about that? And we're just beginning things off. We let you know that the Council Bluffs Area Chamber of Commerce annual meeting is coming up tonight at the Mid-America Center. Everything starts tonight at 5 with the cocktail reception. Meeting goes from 5:45 to 7:30. And the Council Bluffs Business Connection, the group that I'm a part of, will be there. We are sponsoring the 360 camera, so we hope you stop by and say hello. Something I'm seeing a lot online, whether it's in news stories or on social media, and people are talking about what's going on with the price of eggs. It seems like every time that we go to the store, it's a little bit higher than it was the last time, and there is a reason for it. It's not just price gouging. There's something going on right now, and it's called the avian bird flu, and this thing has started to rear its ugly head about 3 or 4 years ago, and millions and millions of chickens have died because of this. And we have seen the cost of eggs go up from around $2.51 about a year ago to what the average cost around the country now is $4.15. Now, here locally in Council Bluffs, I did a check around with some of the promotions and the ad sites and taking a look, and I found eggs as cheap as $4 a dozen. Actually, I think they were $3.99, and going all the way up to $6, $7, depending on what kind of eggs you want. I'm not sure what some of the local producers are charging right now, but I know that for a while it was $5 a dozen, and that could have gone up too, but it's hard to say. Because it's not just that. There's also the cost of feed, and inflation has gone up with that too. And the fortunate thing is that once we make it through this bird flu, then chickens grow pretty fast, so we can get this turned around pretty quickly. But in the meantime, I'm telling you, according to one news source, 13.2 million commercial egg-laying hens, died in December alone. That was just in December, 13.2 million. It has really been a devastating outbreak, and we're crossing our fingers that things turn around and we can get back to more normal prices pretty soon. Also, this just out that country music artist Jake Owen is coming back to Stir Concert Cove in Council Bluffs this year. He's going to have special guest Uncle Cracker, and pre-sale tickets on sale this morning at 10. If you go to the Stir Concert Cove website, use STIR25 as a code when you purchase your tickets. And speaking of entertainment, have you heard of Kevin Hart? Do you know who Kevin Hart is? Yeah. He's coming to Omaha. He is going to be playing at Baxter Arena and on Sunday, June 22nd. And the pre-sale tickets are on sale right now. They actually went on sale yesterday morning. General sales start tomorrow and at 10 o'clock in the morning. And you can go to his website, kevinhartnation.com, to pick up your seats. Well, we've got some weather coming. According to the National Weather Service, rain is likely after midnight tonight, increasing cloud cover throughout the day today. We should initially see a high of 49, and then the bottom's going to fall out and drop to around 33 overnight, and then the rain moves in. That's going to be a cold rain. Gusty winds up around 17 miles per hour is going to make it very chilly. And then things getting a little bit drier for Friday. Partly cloudy skies. We're expecting a high around 48, and then back to the mid-50s on Saturday and Sunday. Probably 53 on Saturday, 56 on Sunday is what they're saying. And with these fluctuating temperatures, things being warmer with the rain coming and everything else, this is not good news for ice fishermen in the area. And in fact, fluctuating temperatures this winter has led to dangerous conditions on the lakes all across the state of Iowa. The Iowa Department of Natural Resources is saying that everyone should be extremely careful right now because just last weekend, that 9 vehicles fell through the ice. Now, these were typically off-highway vehicles or all-terrain vehicles, but they fell through the ice. There were 7 of them up around the Iowa Great Lakes, Okoboji area, and then 2 at Lake Rathbun, which is a lot closer to the Missouri border. So it doesn't seem to matter where you're at. You can't trust what the ice is doing right now. So fortunately, there were no injuries reported. They were able to get all the vehicles out, but ice thickness very, very inconsistent this year. So officials are saying check the thickness frequently, bring safety equipment. They even gave a list. It includes a life jacket, a throwable flotation device, and also 50 feet of rope. So with the warmer weather and the rain that we've got coming, ice fishing across southern Iowa, I doubt it's even going to be possible if it is even right now. And you'll probably see some open pockets of water after all of this warmer weather and rain that we're going to be having. Well, I am going to get out of the studio here and get over to that Council Bluffs Business Connection meeting. And I know that this illness that's going around is still going around. It's this respiratory thing. A lot of folks have been dealing with this. It seems to just come and go in waves with me. I feel better one day and worse the next. And I'm into about week 5 with this thing. And I've heard other people that have said they've been sick about that long too. So if you're not feeling well, plenty of rest, plenty of water, and chicken soup if you have it. I don't. I need to go back to the store and get some. Check on the price of eggs while I'm there. But thank you very much. If you're going to be at the Mid-America Center tonight for the Chamber's annual meeting, I will see you there. But until then, my name's Todd Studer. I hope you have a great Thursday.